Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do these braids because it's hot and y'all know I be sweating. So what better way to do like a protective style than poetic justice slash box slash triangle slash all that other good stuff braids. So you guys, I did part these in little triangles. Y'all, no lie, it took me forever to do these braids. It took me like a day and a half. And that's because I kept stopping. And of course, I went to sleep and all that other stuff. But you know I use the X-Pressions Hair. I use like 1 3/4 packs. Almost 2 packs. Basically 2 packs. It's just best to buy 2 packs. And you know the hair costs $4.99 a pack or whatever. So I thought that was a good deal. So it's best to get like 2 packs unless you want really skinny braids. I still think 2 packs will be good. Or maybe 3 packs to be on the safe side. So if you want to see how I did these braids, just continue watching. Preferably best to start with stretched out hair. Now my hair, I just took my hair out some braids, so it's kind of got the curly effect or whatever. But it's just best to start. It's best to do it with stretched hair. I think that's just in my opinion. Now if you want to start with this, that's fine too, but I think it's just best to start with stretched hair. So what I'm gonna do is go blow dry my hair, and then I'll come back and we can start then. Okay you guys, now that my hair is all blown out and looks a hot mess, I'm going to use the rubber band method to braid my hair. So I got rubber bands, and I always put grease on my scalp whenever I braid my hair. It just keeps it moisturized to me. So you guys, this hair is like super long. So what I'm going to end up doing is, and that's why I always use this hair. It's $5.99 a pack, but it's like you get double the amount in 1 pack. So what I do is, of course, unravel it. And you want to just cut it right in the middle. So now you have 2 sides. Oh, and I also use gel just to put on the roots though, just to make sure it's sleek and nice. And you don't, like the edges are always like straight, so what I end up doing is like basically just separating it, pulling it apart. So this makes the hair longer, but it also gives it gives it the stringy, I don't know how to describe that. And then after you do that, you comb through. So that way the ends won't be so blunt. You see, it gives it a little tip to it. And now you want to wrap it around the braid and just braid. So you guys, I'm back. I finished all the back. So I'm gonna finish this section. Okay, you guys, when you do this, when I get towards the end of my braid, I always braid tight. I like the end of my braids to be tight. So whenever you just need, like whenever a piece is smaller than another piece, you just take hair from another piece of the hair. So I have 3, and you see I'm holding it right at the tip so it don't unravel. Now I just keep braiding, but I make sure that my finger is holding it as I'm braiding so it don't come loose. So it stays tight as I'm braiding down. Okay, now you see I have 3. This part is a little thinner than these 2 parts. So what I'll do is take like a little piece of hair from the middle one, put it on that one, and keep them all separated, and then you just continue to braid. Okay, you guys, now once I get to the very end, I'll take like the longest piece that I have, I'll twist it, wrap it around my finger, and wrap it around the braid, and then you basically tying it around the braid. I know some people use like hair glue or they'll burn the tips, but I usually just tie it. So I'll tie it around and just make a little knot. And that's how it'll look. You do that. After you finish all your braids, you want to go through each individual braid and basically snip off all the little straggly ends off each braid. And you want to do this carefully because you don't want to cut the braid accidentally. And you also want to clip this. I always clip the little ends because sometimes you'll have like a long string. So you always want to clip that little excess hair off too. Now after you're done clipping all the hairs off and all the ends, you want to dip it in hot water. So let's do this. Now you want to make sure that you have a towel ready because you want to dip it in like boiling water. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these braids. And I'll see y'all on my next video.